You're right, folks, and welcome to a brand new series from me, Footy Gamer 89, called Looking into the Future. I'm going to explain quickly what this series is about, and also try and get as much depth in the explanation as well as I possibly can do. Basically, I see a lot of people on forums, on Sports Interactive forums, saying, "What's this player like to sign? What's this player like to sign?" These hot prospects that are 5-star potential, what they like when they develop, what they like to play with in terms of quality. Now, also, I see websites do this as well, where they show a screenshot of the player who's 18 years old, and then they show the guy 29 years old when he's fully developed. That's all well and good, but I think people want to see the progression, because a lot of people may decide, well, I'm a mid-table team, I know I signed this guy, I can't keep him long term, but I want to see how he develops in 3 years' time to see if I can make a profit on the guy, how much money I may get for him if I sell him off in the future. So my idea, guys, is I'm going to pick a player each video. I'm going to sim 3 years into the future, then another 3 years, and see where they go, how they're developing stats wise, and see how they do, both in terms of the stats or goals or assists or clean sheets if he's a goalkeeper. So yeah, that's the idea of the series, guys. If you want to make a suggestion for a player you want to see, let me know in the comment section below. I will definitely look at some people you want me to look at. The idea of this series also is to be very interactive, so you guys can get to maybe play. Oh, look at this guy! I'm thinking about getting him. Let me know. So once a week, guys, I'll do a video on this, and we'll see how the guy develops. So the first player I'm going to look at is this guy right here, Breel Embolo. Nice and simple, a striker who has got really good potential, guys. He's got really good, strong potential on the game. 5-star, 4.5-star, maybe varies. Good stats for 18-year-old, 15 dribbling, 14 finishing. Got decent composure for 18 years old, 13 finishing. Physical stats are fantastic. Jumping reach is the only thing that's really low. So we're going to sim 3 years in the future and see where he's at and the stats and club, and just see how he's developing. And then at the end of those first 3 years, we'll do a quick summary of how he's doing. Then we'll sim again another 3 years, and we'll then do a quick overview of him and give him my opinion, what I think he's worth and what I think you should be doing if you're looking to sign him. So I'm going to sim 3 years in the future now. Let's see where he is and how he's doing. So, folks, we are now 3 years into the future, and he's actually gone to Barcelona. Breel Embolo has gone to Barcelona. I made a few notes on his stats, the main stats I thought were important, I wanted to discuss 3 years into the future. His dribbling was 15, he's now 16. His finishing was 14, 15. His first touch has not improved. His composure has also gone by 1 as well. And all his physical stats have improved as well. So very good progression in only 3 years. Bear in mind, of course, he's at Barcelona now, so she can go getting better in further 3 years. So look at his first stats to see what actually happened. So basically, he was at... he joined Barcelona for £10.75 million. When she stood back on loan to Basel again, but in the first season, he got, basically, 2015-16 season, he played 44 games, got 19 goals and 7 assists. That's pretty good, considering the league he's in, the team that he's in. In the second season at Basel, of course, he didn't play too many games, obviously, because he went to Barcelona on loan, but came back to them, and look at that, guys. In his second season, first season back on loan at Basel, 34 games, 28 goals and 4 assists. That is a marked improvement already in him. It's fantastic from him, actually. Really impressed by that. His first year at Barcelona, full season at Barcelona, he's played 8 games and got 8 goals and 2 assists. Now, that ain't bad for how old is he now? He's out now, 21 years old. He seems to be a multifunctional player. I think you can play him out wide and up front, and I'm not sure where Barcelona are going to play him, if I'm being honest with you, but really good improvement already. I mean, 3 years and he's already gone to Barcelona for a very cheap fee as well, for £10.75 million. His value has gone up to £23.5 million. So after 3 years, guys, you could conceivably get 300 times profit on the guy, if you buy him really cheap and get a good deal for him, for example. So if you look at this player for a player who could be coming to your club, get kind of developed and sell him on, you could make a massive profit on this guy if you manage to. Obviously, Barcelona increases the value as well. The fact that he's there, Barcelona makes that value a bit higher. But really good, solid player already, and hopefully he'll develop even more in 3 years' time. In another 3 years, when we do the final review of him, I give you my thoughts on him. But 3 years, and already he's gone to Barcelona, and he's in the first team. So look at Barcelona now, actually. Look at their squad and see where they're actually playing him, if they're actually starting him from the start at all. He's not in the team at the start, but he is playing football for Barcelona, though. That is the most important thing to know. He is playing somewhat first team football for them. All right, he's playing a lot of sub appearances maybe, but he's still getting game time for Barcelona. He's doing well. I mean, look at that. It's a fantastic start from him, and I'm really impressed with how he's done so far. So I'm going to fast forward again now, 3 more years into the future, and we're going to see where he is at that point. Let's see if his stats are going to be even more, and let's see if he's broken to the first team at Barcelona yet or not. So guys, we're 3 years in the future now from the last times at Barcelona. He's now left to join Juventus, now worth £30 million. His main stats have increased. His dribbling was 16, it's still that. His finishing still there. His finishing is up to his first touch shows at the 16. His composure up to 50. But what the most noticeable difference is the amount of goals he's getting now he's playing first team football at Juventus. He's 24 years old, so he's approaching those key years where a striker, when a striker gets like 27 and on, they're the prime years. And look at that, guys, 33 starts, 23 goals. Let's see how much he went for from Barcelona. So they bought him for £10.75 million. They have sold him for £28 million. So that's roughly about, let's have a look. I'm trying to think how much it is now. Basically, it's a massive profit. I'm checking at maths. But look at the profit, guys, they've made on his first season at Juventus. He's had 1 year already. First season there. He's played 31 games and got 20 league goals for Juventus. 20 league goals in total. That is very good for a player of his standard. And I think, look at the stats here. I think what we're seeing here is a player who can become a top striker in the game if he plays regular football. I think the problem he's got is that Barcelona, he was on loan. Look back at it again. He came on loan to Barca for a couple of years. At Barcelona, he wasn't getting many first team appearances. Look at the things here. Look, a lot of substitute appearances here. But when you get him in the first team and start him regular, this is what he can do for you. And if you're thinking about buying this guy in terms of just making profit on him, definitely worth getting. I'm going to sell him on Future FMs now. He's a fantastic player, I think. £30 million. He started off like around what? Well, he started off at something very cheap, below £10 million he was worth. So guys, yeah, this guy, I would give him a 7 out of 10. I feel like his stats can be better if you play him more regular. I feel like if you were to get him at a club, play him regular, build a team around him when he's younger, you will get more out of him in terms of stats. I feel like the 15 finish could be a lot higher with personal training, of course. This is all done through the AI, of course, so we have to, give some allowances for that. But a very versatile player, can play both wings. I think a bit of training, you could make him a left winger as well. Good physical stats, good technique, good finishing overall. A very good solid player, and I think a player that if you got the money to get him, you would be. I don't think you'd be disappointed with how he does. So, guys, thanks for watching the first episode of my Into the Future series. Any feedback is welcome on the video. Do you want to see me do it differently, like we do 5 years and then 5 years again? Let me know what you think, guys. Any feedback like that is welcome. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Leave a comment below for the next player I should do if you've got any ideas for that. I will see you in another video next week. Thanks for watching, and until then, bye-bye, and thanks for watching. See you guys.